The cars are side by side in the streets of Vancouver, British Columbia, and we are ready to go racing in round 15 of the PPG Kart World Series. Pole sitter Alex Zanardi with a shot at the PPG Cup if he can win, leads the field around. The safety car is off, and we are about to go green. Jim Swinton waves the flag, and away we go. Zanardi, Rahal, Vassar, and Michael Andretti, the first four into turn one. Greg Moore making a move alongside Mark Blundell. Heavy braking coming up for turn three, the slowest turn on the racetrack. From high overhead, it looks much like the streets of Long Beach, California we visited much earlier this year in round four. Through the shadows of BC Place, down to turn 10. Oh, Paul Tracy, the right front wheel destroyed.
It looks like Jimmy Vassar's losing a little ground to Bobby on the straightaway.
Now looking at the upper left.
That's Alex Zanardi. Alex Zanardi has missed the hairpin. He has missed the hairpin. Bobby Rahal, look, he's coming out behind. He's now in about way back.
He's going to have to wait for that line of cars to get by. They will not let him out as Jimmy Vassar went down the inside of Bobby Rahal.
All right, you can see in the back of this group, the last car back there was Hiro Matsushita, and I think he must have held Bobby up just enough, and it didn't exactly hurt Big Mo and Michael Andretti right there because it bunched him up to Jimmy Vassar to close that gap up.
That was not a pass for position. Parker Johnstone runs in 15th place, a lap down. The order is Vassar, Gugelmin, Andretti, DeFerrin, Moore, Pruitt, Blundell, Herta, Fittipaldi, and in 10th place, Alex Zanardi, the points leader and pole sitter coming into this race. He went off the track at the end of the front straightaway, came back on in 23rd, and there he is right there, working his way up. Oh, and one of the Brahma cars is into the wall. I believe that's Scott Pruitt is into the tires in the chicane. Yes, it's Pruitt. Left rear tire is down.
Yes, I think he got punted from behind, probably flattened that tire, sent him sideways. And look at that. Look at that. Christian Fittipaldi just hit Bryan Herta. And right there on top was, it looked like Mark Blundell got a little bit up in the air as well.
Between Scott Pruitt and Adrian Fernandez. Look at the lower part of your screen as Pruitt's car goes up and over the roll bar. Now we've been watching Zanardi's car for any sign of a mechanical problem. This is for position. Inside Moore, the local hero, goes Alex Zanardi for 5th place.
We'll go back and take a look.
Look, there's Alex Zanardi going down the inside of Gilles DeFerrin. Seems to be his favorite passing spot.
Alex Zanardi, you get the feeling that he's starting to chomp the bit, and the crew now has given him the green light to go up one on boost. That tells me that he may be charging even harder now.
He is charging harder. He has just gone down the inside of Michael Andretti in turn 3 for 3rd place. Jimmy Vassar, Mauricio Gugelmin, and here comes Alex Zanardi down the inside going for 2nd. Look at the fuel window.
Big Mo's going to go back up the inside. Is it going to be enough? Alex got in there awful deep. Now this is for a position. These guys in the pits, that is 2nd and 3rd.
It helped win a race at Elkhart.
25 laps remain in the race. Mauricio Gugelmin out first. Once again, the Ganassi team keeping their man in.
As in first.
Oh, looks like Vassar ran up a little too close coming out into the sunshine.
He needs to get in front of him before Big Mo gets those tires up to temperature. This is going to be a critical spot down into this next corner.
Turn 10 coming up.
Oh, Jimmy's really locked up there. That is going to hurt him a lot because he held on to that a long time with a locked up brake. That's going to flat spot that right front tire and hurt him as the run goes on.
Vassar remains a car length back. Oh, and Alex Zanardi is in the runoff again, down in turn 3.
But he's stalled. He's stalled. That's why he cannot go forward there. He has stalled the car. That's why he's signaling everybody. Push me, push me, push me. Please, I've got to get going. Please, look, he's begging there.
So much
he's
for giving
praying.
orders. Now we're praying.
But, you know, that's a very difficult spot for the workers to come out because they're in the braking zone. If somebody locks them up, they're in danger. Look at Chip going, I can't believe it. I can't believe it.
His team won the title last year with Jimmy Vassar going for 2 in a row. No team has done that since Penske Racing did it with 2 different drivers back in the early 80s. Now Alex Zanardi has the engine running again, but he's going to have to wait.
But there was Big Mo. He's in second spot, but when Bryan Herta pits, he'll probably take the lead there. That means he's a lap behind the leader.
4 cars closing up. Alonso Jr., who started 22nd in this field, is up to 4th as you ride with Alex Zanardi, who started on pole, went off the track, dropped back to 23rd place, worked his way back to 4th, and then went off again. Right now, Zanardi shown in 10th place, a lap down.
First championship. Look right there. He's sneaking down the inside of Bryan. Oh, I think they touched. I think he touched with Bryan Herta.
Oh, from our Honda Helicam, you saw that both cars were balked slightly. Oh, Herta touches him, and the race leader is in the tires.
And I can't believe it. Zanardi wanted that lap back, just dove up the inside, banged Bryan and pushed him right off into the wall.
And the green flag waves once again. Mauricio Gugelmin now in the lead. Jimmy Vasser second. Gilles Deferin third. Alonso Jr. in 4th, right there behind Juan Fangio. Raul Boesel runs 5th. Dario Franchitti 6th. High above, turn 3, the hairpin. There's Alonso Jr. in red and white, following the green and white car of Fangio. And Boesel,
look at that.
Ooh, Mark Blundell in the blue and white car, and Alex Zanardi flashing through the field.
He is on a tear. He has certainly given us some excitement all day. I'm not so sure the other drivers will agree with what he's done, but he has been fast. Award. He doesn't want to give up a spot to Alex Zanardi.
Look at the lockup on Zanardi's car as he almost collides with the back of Franchitti's machine.
And there's another guy in the field that I would look
for. Down the inside, Franchitti collides with Raul Boesel. That was for position. Franchitti going after 5th, and he got it, but not without contact.
And Alex Zanardi is going to take Franchitti. Because of that, he got by 1 and lost 1. I've got to believe he's going to have a go there. He does. He goes down the inside. Does he have enough? Smoke off the tire. Alonso Jr. back up. Look at this. Wheel to wheel. Oh, he tapped him. He got him a little sideways there. Made a move down the inside. Look at this. Franchitti's trying to make a move.
And they prove it again today. Checkered flag for first-time winner Mauricio Gugelmin. 3rd victory for the Pac West team this year. All of them on road courses, Portland, Toronto, and Vancouver. The 8th win for a Mercedes engine, the 11th for Firestone tires, 9th in a row for the Firestone brand. Christian Fittipaldi has crashed out in turn 10, gets out of his car with cars coming on at top speed under braking. The PPG Cup is not clinched here in Vancouver. We'll be back with more in a moment.